Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again. Welcome to episode number 25, I think this is now, of the Football Manager stream series. Tonight we are still enthralled in the transfer window, and hopefully we can get a few big players in. We do have an amount of money to spend, so if you're watching on YouTube, skip forward 4 or 5 minutes to where we actually get going in the background, and you can avoid the general setting up of the stream. And if you're watching on Twitch, hi. Effectively is where we'll leave it for now for the intro. Feel free to skip forward a few minutes on YouTube, and I'll load the save up in the background when we properly get going. I just need to upload the little notification video on YouTube so that people know we are going live, and it's automatically tweeted for me, which is good. Just need to set the little notification video live, and then we can crack on. Let me cut that. I'll paste it in here. Bosh. There we go. And then I can upload that over here. I just need to copy and paste the Twitch channel link. There we go. Upload as public. Videos. That one. And then we'll just put the link in the chat, or in the description, sorry, in the chat. I always get confused when when I record YouTube videos, I talk about the chat, and then when I'm live on Twitch, I always talk about the comment section. My brain always switches things around on me, which is nice of it. Apologies if I'm not on form tonight. I have the biggest headache you could possibly imagine. So I've taken ample amounts of headache tablets, and hopefully we'll be able to battle through. But you know when you have a headache so bad that it almost makes your eyes water, like it thumps, and then it will do one big thump that will swoosh around your forehead and your eyes just go, oh. That's the situation we're in right now. So if I end up pulling funny faces like this, then it's because I've got a smacking headache. So I apologise if I'm a little bit off tonight, but I'll try my best. I'll try my best. And I may not stream for quite as long, but time will tell. We'll see how we get on. But I definitely wanted to stream, because obviously tomorrow there won't be a stream, because I'm going out to watch something at the cinema. So let's actually tweet the stream out, shall we? Live now. Transfer window in Football Manager. Come help me sign some players. Oh. Hello. There we go. It's me. We just got a donation. I will. I'll read it right now. It's a £1 donation from All920. It says, "Your club is a joke." Your club is a joke. Your club is a joke. Chelsea Football Club is a joke. And now who now the specialist in failure? Who Jose, and good luck playing against teams like Leeds. Cheers, bro. I've been getting abuse all day, to be fair, from a variety of different areas, on Twitter, on Facebook, via text message, on YouTube, and now on Twitch. So thank you. At least you donated to abuse me, or abuse my football club on, rather than just spamming the channel. So I appreciate the support, bro. And you are quite welcome to your opinion about Jose, as is everybody else. And I will keep my thoughts to a minimum, because I'm really not in the mood or in the state of health to go on a rant right now, because my head is already pounding. I don't want to add to that. Jose, new manager for Chesterfield, maybe. Right, that's the little notification video gone live. Let me just check that it is on its way to sub boxes. which it is. Good. At least it says it is. Guess we'll find out, won't we, in due course. Everybody's on their way in. Let's have a look. Did I get Nightbot in? I did. Right, let's get cracking, shall we? We made a couple of signings yesterday, and I'll show you them when we load the game up. And thanks to someone in the chat, JBT, I believe was his username, or JBT then some numbers, gave us the opportunity to raise another £3 million. So we actually have a decent amount of money right now to spend. The squad, actually it'd be easier to show you the transfers tab, won't it? Where is transfers? There we go. Transfer history. So far this season, we have let go Will Norris to Doncaster for £9,000. Dan Potts to Shrewsbury for £20,000. We let Jonathan Smith, Mario Martos and Christian Braithwaite go out on a free. We just released them when their contract expired. Ryan Williams has gone to Gateshead for £5,000. Frank Noble has gone to Walsall for 130, which is a decent sale. Conor Randall has gone to Colchester for 60, which is also a decent sale. And Owen Jones and Jay Goodman have gone out on loan. Coming in, we brought in Kyle Lafferty on a free, who hopefully will be a fantastic striker for us. I don't want to do that, there we go. Hopefully he'll be a great acquisition on a free. Scored 10 goals in the Championship last year for Preston, so to come to sign for us is a massive, massive plus. So we'll see, we should get plenty of goals out of him, hopefully. Don't want to tempt fate. Keane Flanagan we've brought in on loan from Crystal Palace, who are our parent club, and he looks phenomenal. He looks so good as a midfielder. He's really going to be a very, very good acquisition, I believe. I'm hoping, at least. Reece Wabara we brought in as a right back. He will be our starting right back. He has fantastic physicals, and his mentals are decent as well, and he's solid in the technical attributes that he needs to be. So he's strong in tackling, strong in marking, strong in heading, and crucially, as someone that plays as a wing back, it has decent passing as well, and he can play across the back three, which also is very, very handy. We had Adam Webster. We just got another donation. We had Adam Webster on loan last year from Portsmouth. His contract ran out at Portsmouth. We've now signed him on a free, and he will be my starting centre back, or one of my two starting centre backs. We've brought in Boaz Myhill for £6,000 to be a rotation goalkeeper. So I'm hoping he can do well for us this season, although he hasn't played for a year or two. Cameron Dummigan, we brought in on a free. We had him at Cambridge. He was fantastic for us. We've now picked him up at Luton as well. He replaces the outgoing Conor Randall. Now, I think Cameron Dummigan is better than Conor Randall, and we got Cameron on a free, and Conor went for £60,000. So we've made a profit there. And we have also brought in, our biggest transfer so far, is Conor Hourihane from Preston. He's come in on, he went from Barnsley to Preston on a free, and then we've brought him in on a free for we put him in for £240,000. And he too was playing consistent football, or not consistent actually, a lot of substitute appearances, but played a lot of football, 19 games in total in the Championship. So for him to come down to our level in League 2 is fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to getting underway with him as well. We made some great signings so far. We do have Scott Hogan on trial right now as well, another striker. However, despite the fact he scored in pre-season, although it was against lowly opposition, Boreham Wood, we currently have Kwesi Appiah is going to fall through. Jordan Graham, I'm not so sure I'm going to follow up. Karnizis has fallen through, but Louvion might be coming in as an extra centre-back. And then we have a decision to make with strikers. We have Lee Novak, currently at Bristol City for £140,000-ish, potentially. He hasn't scored too many goals in recent years, but he has been playing in a much higher division. He banged them in League 1, and one would presume in League 2 he would continue to be an extremely good goal scorer. We have Leandro Rodriguez for £250,000, who's at Brentford. He has not really ever scored a lot of goals, but his stats are fantastic. He obviously is at Everton in real life right now, and for us in My Player as well. But he went to Brentford, scored 4 goals in 25, although 18 of those were substitute appearances, so 4 goals in 7 starts for Brentford in the Championship and then scored 2 goals in 4 starts in the Championship last season. So tempted to bring him in. He's very fast, not quite as good physically when it comes to the other stats like balance and jumping, fitness and strength, etc. But only has 11 finishing, but good on the ball with good first touch, good dribbling as well. Could maybe play him out wide. We have Martin Waghorn, who definitely can play out wide and is probably my preferred choice. We seem to be getting a lot of players from Preston right now. He's never really scored a lot of goals, but he's always played at the highest level, Championship and Premier League, or Scottish Championship and Premier League at Rangers. So I'd like to think if we brought him in, A, he could play in a variety of different positions, and B, he's probably going to score goals at our level, Martin Waghorn. We're almost certain of that. We have Lewis Zweig. We're looking to get in on loan as a goalkeeper from Newcastle. I'm waiting on a scout report actually from him, but we will just confirm that I've done that. And then Kane Hemmings is leaving us in January. We sold him earlier on in the summer transfer window, but Hamilton can't sign him until January. So he was our top goal scorer last year. He didn't score that many goals. We got goals from a variety of different areas, and he will probably play a bit of a rotation role because I am planning on bringing in Martin Waghorn. And I might bring in another. I might have Kyle Lafferty, Martin Waghorn, and someone else. Let Scott Hogan go after his trials finished. Who's he wanted by? Bristol Rovers and Plymouth. And Craig McHale-Smith will sit on the bench more often than not, which is unfortunate because he has scored a lot of goals in previous years. We got more out of him than the previous manager was able to last season, but his stats are really starting to drop off now. You can see his physicals are really starting to drop off. So unfortunately, at 34 years of age, Craig McHale-Smith will only have a rotation spot for us this year, but hoping that he's still going to be able to do a decent job for us. I'm probably going to try and bring in... Well, we're looking at Louvion, aren't we? So I think we might be set at centre-back. Then wide right, I might be tempted to bring in a wide right midfielder. Lewis Horner, we tried to move on, nobody wanted him. No, we tried to move him on and he turned 2 people down. Andy Little, I'd be tempted to let go as well. He's now 29 years of age. I'd probably if I brought in another right midfielder, because we've got Chris Humphrey that can play on the right, and we've got Josh McCoy that can play on the right. He can play up top as well. He's very versatile. Scored a handful of goals for us last season, 6 in 28. But right now, the main port of call is a striker. We did get a donation, and I will just quickly check that. It is £1 from Crawley Town Ollie. It says, "Hey Ches, did you watch the Crawley versus Dagenham and Redbridge game?" I didn't actually. Rhys Murphy did an absolute Chesnoid Finwish. Crawley manager Mark Yates to be next Chelsea manager. I didn't watch the Crawley Dagenham game, unfortunately. There is a game on right now, though, isn't there? In the 10 in 10 thing for Sky Sports, so I should probably put some football on above me. Well, as soon as I turn the TV on, all I see is a big close-up of Chris Wood. Leeds are 2-1 up currently, and I think Chris Wood has just missed an absolute sitter. And he has. Oh, no, it's a good save. It's a good save from McCamey, I think. I don't know what the defenders are doing, but unfortunately the big Kiwi, who shares my name, wasn't able to put that into the back of the net. So let's make sure we sort our striker situation out first. And then we can look elsewhere. Whoa, he wants 10.5 grand. What is he currently on, Leandro Rodriguez? 15. Going to immediately pull out of that. Millwall have offered for him as well. We were looking at Lee Gregory, but he decided to go to Barnsley, I think it was, instead of us. Pretty sure it was Barnsley. I will actually check out of curiosity. Lee Gregory, it was Barnsley. He went to Barnsley instead rather than coming to us. We offered him about the same wage-wise, but they are a league above, which is fair enough. Let me just quickly switch back to Twitch chat so I can see what's going on. The World Cup. Argentina have won the World Cup. In Russia, they won the final today. As you can see top right, it's 12:45 on the 15th, on the Sunday, and they beat Portugal 3-1 in the final. Sebastian Driussi, maybe? I don't know how to pronounce that. He looks amazing. He's at River Plate in real life and has gone to Benfica for 8 million. He's now valued at 23.5, and he looks incredible. Might want to keep an eye on him for future saves. Sergio Aguero scored, as did Jonathan Cagliari, but Andres Cubas got sent off after 88 minutes, and then Zé Gomez scored. I don't know whether that was pre or post him getting sent off. Did Messi play? Messi played and got an 8.0 rating. Argentina's goalkeeper got man of the match. Not really too sure why. But who finished third? Mexico finished third on penalties. England got knocked out in the group stage. Messi got the golden boot. I don't know what's going on with Messi's face there. That's weird. What is going on with Zabaletta's face and Messi's face? That's odd. Juan Cuadrado got the highest average rating. Fair play. Luis Enrique's left Spain. England manager sacked. Well, I have to apply for the England job just because it's the England job. It has to be done. Oh, they've immediately received unsuccessful. Well, that was quick. We'll see if Spain do the same. Apply for job. Received unsuccessful. Never mind. We're not going to take an international management job right now. Leeds have scored, and it's Byram, maybe? Question mark. Is it Byram or was it Lewis Cook? I think it was Sam Byram, wasn't it? It is Sam Byram, the guy that we signed in the career mode RTG. GG, bro. Luis Zweig currently has no interest in joining, and apparently no interest in joining on loan either. We have put the loan offer was accepted. We're waiting to hear back. So presumably then, if that's what my scout says, he won't want to come to us on loan. I'm hoping he does though. Really hoping he does. We'll find. No, he's just rejected it. You can see at the top here. Never mind. Zabaleta got best player. Really? It just said that in the previous thing we looked at, it said Messi got best player. Never mind. Messi got the golden boot. Oh no, Messi got the golden boot, didn't he? And Zabaleta got best player. And Juan Cuadrado got highest average rating. Gonzalo Guedes, we were looking at him in the career mode RTG as well, weren't we? This is obviously the 4th season, so we were looking at him here at Benfica. He went to Villarreal on loan in this save, and then came back and played for Benfica, and then went to PSG for 43 million. He looks like an absolute player. Goal of the tournament came from Mateus Vicino? Question mark? Central midfielder for Kievo, Uruguayan. Let's have a look at the goals of the tournament then in the World Cup. Andrew Wooten got one for the USA, and then 2 Uruguayan goals, one from a left back and one from a centre mid. These are the best 3 goals from the World Cup in Russia. Let me quickly turn down that audio in my ear so I don't deafen myself. Oh no, there is no audio in these highlights. Fair enough. That's not bad. That's the 3rd best goal. Did Chris Wood get the assist, did he, for Sam Byram's goal? Lol. Just as he was getting loads of ribbing on social media. This is the 2nd best goal of the tournament, coming from Alaza, the left back, against Mexico. Bloody hell. Alright, son. That was from quite a long way out. And then, was it from the same game? No, it was 1-1, this one. That goal came in the 3rd place playoff. This one presumably came in the group stage with Costa Rica, although Costa Rica did make it through, didn't they, out the group stage, so it might not have been. But Lodero inside, and then did he just crack it? He did. Whoa, strike. Strike, son! Marcelo Grohe got the goalkeeper of the tournament. He was at Gremio and now at Sao Paulo. Dream team announced, pretty much Uruguay and Argentina, plus Chiellini, Grohe and Gonzalo Guedes. He's rejected the offer. Boo. Okay. Well, we were thinking about bringing in a top-class goalkeeper. Let's get the striker signing done first, so we know. We will scout the players. I'm not going to attend the game. We'll get the striker signing done first, and we'll see how much money we've got left. Martin Waghorn set to sign for £58,000, which is a bargain for a player of that quality. Except, definitely 100% except. Key player for the team. Fan reaction is good. Really pleased with that signing. Lee Novak. Now, do I sign Lee Novak as well? That's the question right now. Do I sign Lee Novak as well? Will I be able to keep he, Waghorn and Carl Lafferty all happy? Presumably I would be able to. Carl Lafferty Waghorn, Craig McHale-Smith, Lee Novak. We've got Waghorn here. Do I sign Novak as well? Because who else were we looking at? Just to freshen my memory. Transfers. That was it for strikers, wasn't it? We're looking at Jordan Graham, who's more of a wide player. Definitely more of a wide player. Would be interested in bringing him in, actually, Jordan Graham, to play on the right. His crossing's not that good, but he's so quick. Because we're pulling out of the Leandro Rodriguez deal now, aren't we? So, okay, you guys in the chat are saying yes, so we will accept. Lee Novak is now part of the Luton squad as well. He also is a quality player, and the fan reaction is good to him too. Sweet. Carl Lafferty now matches. I've learnt my lesson with that. I'm not going to let anyone else have a match highest earner clause in their contract. Luke Berry signed a new contract at Chelsea, and Louvion is set to sign as well, centre-back. Squad status of key player. He and Adam Webster would be my starting two centre-backs. I'm really pleased with that signing as well, except we've done some really good business in this window. I just hope that the squad gels. We will now... can I terminate trial? There we go. We'll terminate Scott Hogan's trial. Unfortunately for him, Ken Hemmings is leaving us, so no, I won't put him in the under-21s yet. We do want to sell Lewis Horner, so we'll offer him to clubs again, although he's out injured for a while. Offered to clubs for 30. How long is he out injured for? Torn hamstring with 3 months. Great. Well, you can go straight in the under-21s then. See you later, son. Andy Little we will now let go. Offer to clubs. He's valued at 120, which we won't get, so I'll offer around for 70 and we'll see if that generates any interest. Louvion is in. Oh, wow. This squad is coming along. Lee Novak's here. Lee Novak, his best position is striker, in my opinion. And we'll have a look at the coach report. He and Martin Waghorn are apparently the two best strikers at the club. He's the best right midfielder we could have, the best left midfielder we could have, and attacking. Wow, okay, that's good to know. Not that good at Cam, though. Leading player for most Sky Bet League 1 sides, and he's just joined us in League 2. We are spending a lot on wages now, though. That's going to be an issue. We've spent a lot of money, so the pressure is upped. The pressure is upped. But we'll try and move those guys on. Other than that, I'm quite happy with the squad right now. Might go and still want to have a look at a striker, I think. Not striker, a goalkeeper. Hogan trial finishes, that's fine. They made a 35,000. I mean, do I take it or not? Do I take it or not? Major interest from Scunthorpe, minor from everybody else. Yeah, we'll accept 35. No offers for Lewis Horner due to his injury status. Yeah, that's fine. New players, I'm delighted to be able to welcome them to the club. Remarkably, this is your 8th signing this transfer window. I'm always looking at ways we can improve the side. Oh, well, that was quick. Warren Feeney's looking at Little. More than welcome to him. More than welcome to him. Leeds still 3-1 up against Wolves with 22 minutes to play above me. Lafferty again matches highest earner. Offers made for Telford, Dominic Telford. We don't need a striker now. Where was he? Stoke. Cool. Tom Hitchcock, that's a good signing. That's a very good signing for Cambridge. I mean, he's been about a bit, as you can see. Plenty of loans, but he's a good striker. Leandro Rodriguez has gone to Millwall on £7,750 a week. I don't need a striker, mate. I really don't. Sorry, fam. Where was he previously? At Forest? Nope. Mike Boland, no. Ivan Calero, potential ability very high. No, we're not looking for anyone in those positions now, unfortunately. Goalkeeper, Albertoni, no. Ben Swift, no. O'Reilly, no. No. George Glennon at centre mid. We've got plenty of centre mids now. Don't need a striker. Burton made a bid of £0. Reject. I offered him at like 60 grand because I wanted a decent amount of money for him. It can't be. I'd like £60,000. I'll give you nothing. Can you imagine bargaining like that for a car or something? Like this brand new Jaguar is available for £60,000. Tell you what, mate. I'll give you nothing for it. How's that? Does that sound good? Brilliant. Sold. Doesn't work like that, I'm afraid, Burton. Gozi Ugwu has signed for Cambridge. Another striker. They're bringing in a plenty of forward players. He scored goals at Wickham up top in League 2 and League 1. So that should be a good signing for them as well. They must have had an influx of money then over the past 12 months since we left them. Where's Fotheringham as a class keeper? We'll have a look, shall we? We'll see who's available or who's on the transfer list first. And then we'll have a look at some goalkeeping options. Yes! Gozi Ugwu, Dunfermline legend. Lol. Cambridge beat Somertown Rangers 3-0. Ugwu scored. Dunfermline legend. He was there for 1 year and scored 7 goals in 14 games. What a legend. Tom Hitchcock, though, scored twice as well. Fair play. Told you he was a good striker. Although they were only playing so. And we lost 3-0 to Cardiff. What were the overall match stats? We had some chances and a little bit of possession. Never mind. Lafferty resumes full training. Karnizis is going to Latina. Wow, how's that for a rise through the leagues? In 2009/10, they were in the Italian 5th division. And they've gone from Serie D, promoted from Serie D, then champions of C2, then one extra season in C1, and then second in C1, and then third in Serie B, almost promoted, and then up into Serie A. How's that for a rags to riches story? Latina. I'll be honest, I've never heard of them. Mark Warburton has taken the England coach. Mark Warburton? Really? As England manager? Okay. If you say so. Grauman asked for pitch alterations. No, I'll leave it as is. Hartlepool have offered me £6,000. £6 grand. No, it's not good enough. We sold just over 4,100 season tickets. Scout report on Palace. Right. So we've got right backs, we've got centre backs. Louvion apparently can play at CDM as well. Stop listening. Stop listening. Thank you, console. 3 streams in a row it's done that. He can play at CDM as well, which could be very handy. Right midfielder, we have Chris Humphrey and Josh McCoyd. Although Lee Novak can play on the right, as can Martin Waghorn. So to be fair, with the rotation spots, or with the versatility, sorry, of the 2 of these strikers that we just bought, we don't really need anyone else, I don't think. I would be interested in a goalkeeper though. So let's have a look at not club, scouting. Loan listed for goalkeeper. Has anyone else been transfer listed? Kike Kasir is transfer listed. Jordan Pickford is transfer listed. We got a scout report on him and he said he wouldn't be interested in joining us, wasn't it? Yeah. I can try. 2.3 million. No. I mean, I'll try and loan him instead. We'll try and loan it. Oh, I won't do that. What have I done? There we go. Make an offer. We'll try and loan him instead. Do not. Oh, they want not. Why loan list him then if you're not going to let him go on loan? Doesn't make any sense. Oscar Wally at Zaragoza. I don't really want a Spanish goalkeeper, to be honest. Mark Stekelenburg would be good, but wages are astronomical for him. I mean, I'll offer 45 grand for him, but I very highly doubt that he'd want to come to us. Jake Keane, he could be good. Let's scout him. He looks like he's got some decent stats. We looked at Connor Ripley and Alan Smith and James McKeon, and we weren't keen on them. What about loan listed? Jordan Pickford, Joe Will Smith, he's already out on loan at Oxford from Sheffield Wednesday. Frank Adai, Arsenal goalkeeper, 18 years of age, no thanks. Jake Keane, we're scouting now. Ainsley Piers, conceded 31 goals, only kept 2 clean sheets in 22 games for Plymouth, no thanks. Alright, we'll wait to see what happens with Connor Pickford. Connor Pickford? Please, please, Martin. I'll make you captain. I'll make you captain. What about your existing players? I understand where you're coming from, but Luton just does. Oh no, Martin Stakellabo doesn't want to come. Sad face. Okay. Okay. Exit talks. Okay. Back from advice meeting. Fine. Scout Island if you want. Change squad status. Change squad status. Offer him for loan. Dismiss. Callum Green can go out on loan, as can Ross Franklin. Fine. Ender Stevens has improved. Good. Okay, everybody. Some people are. Henry Scully's potential to be quality for the club. He's quick, can finish, and 16 years old. Okay. Could progress slightly beyond the current ability of our 5th best striker, Josh McCoy. Great. Alexander Jesus, signed for Chelsea, a 15-year-old. Right. Oh, I didn't want to click on that. Wes Fotheringham. He's at Rangers, 27 years old. Valued at 1.7 million. I can't afford him. I can't afford Wes Fotheringham. He's too expensive. He's too expensive. Take off that. Just goalkeepers. Really? Jake Keane's the highest that we could potentially... You reckon we could realistically sign? Seagreased. He looks decent. Oh, scout Benjamin Seagreased. I think I've played against him on FIFA before. In my player. Michael Crowe. I mean, we'll scout him. Cousins. Now then we're just down into the depths of lower London League football or backup players, aren't we? Thomas Kuzak. I scout Thomas Kuzak. I mean, we've already got Boaz Myhill as an older goalkeeper. Players like Ross Turnbull I'd never be able to afford. I could have a look at Daniel Bentley. But, well, to be fair, Southend got relegated, didn't they? So, we could have a look at that. Oh, he's at Sheffield United now. And they've just signed in this transfer window for £675,000. Well, we can't get Daniel Bentley. Cambridge have signed Telford. Danny Redmond is out for 9 to 12 days. Michael Turner's out for 5 to 7 weeks. That's like the 4th strained stomach muscle we've had with weights training. Who is doing weights training? Fitness coach has got 15 for fitness. I mean, fine. Scout report on Jake Keane would be a very good signing apparently. Better than anyone else we've got. There you go. Very unpredictable style of goalkeeping at times. Eccentricity 18, that'll be where that comes in then. I'm not allowed to sign any more coaches, Sarah. We tried to sign an extra coach in yesterday's stream, and they just straight up said, not allowed anymore number-wise, you can only replace what you've got. This guy's 6'5" as well. It reckons he's better than what we've currently got, so I don't see any problem in going in for him. Seagreased would be a useful signing, although apparently not as good as Krysiak or Boaz Myhill, so we'll hold fort there. We'll go for King. I prefer a domestic signing as well. Michael Crow, some doubts, okay. And Thomas Kuzak would be a good signing. But wage-wise would be a concern. Plus he's 36, so Jake Keane looks like he's probably the best option there. Offers for Callum Green. Andy Little is set to go to Scunthorpe. Sweet. There we go. Keane. No, first team. What's he currently on? 5.25. Alright, well, I'll give you that, and then I'll up your clean sheet bonus and your appearance fee, and you should sign it, and he has done. Sick! Little to get 10% of transfer fee. There you go, there's £3.5 grand for moving. We're going to get a new goalkeeper too. Wolves have pulled one back. It's 3-2 now above me. Stevenage takeover has been completed. Cambridge and Carlisle have offered a contract to Terrell Thomas. Fair enough. Chelsea beat Shanghai Shenhua, which is where Didier Drogba went initially, isn't it? And Nicolas Anelka when they first left Chelsea. Then Didier came back after being at Galatasaray. I think once this goalkeeper signing is done, that might be squad complete. There's no point necessarily wasting all of our money. Jordan Graham is out for 4 weeks with a hernia. What was the situation with our bid for him? I think I pulled out of it, didn't I? I think I walked away. So we got, because Waghorn and, I mean, I could sell Josh McCoy. I could maybe sell Josh McCoy and bring in Jordan Graham. Maybe we could loan him. It says he's listed for loan, but it won't let me. Oh, we have got a loan bid in for him. What? What is going on right now? Active transfers. Right. Jordan Graham. Why will it not let me loan him? I wanna loan him. What can I loan him? What the fuck? I've got plenty of wage budget. Right, I'll just buy him then, shall I? Fine. Just buy him instead. Have a look at Cristiano Messi. Okay. Adam Thompson's gone to Cambridge on a free. Right back. They really want 450, don't they? I'd rather not give you £450. I'd tell you £450. I'd rather give you £450. How about Josh McCoy as well? And other players from squad. Josh McCoy. Exchange player. Suggest terms. I don't want Josh McCoy. How about £400 plus Josh McCoy? Don't want Josh McCoy. Fine. Oh, come on. What's 25 grand between friends? Grealish would do the job. He also wouldn't come to League 2. To be fair, I don't think Jordan Graham would come to League 2 either. There we go. Jake Keane is going to sign as well. We have a new #1 goalkeeper. We spent so much money. We have to perform this season. Oh. The only worrying thing is we're so excited about all the people that we've brought in. But, yeah, Graham's injured only for 4 weeks though, Sarah. I'm just concerned, slightly concerned, it's going to take a while for everybody to settle in. Luton squad numbers to be decided. Boaz Myhill and Jake Keane both want the #1 auto number. I'm going to give Jake Keane number 1. Granville Egan wants number 2. No! Well, Barra gets 2. Dale Stokes wants 4. He's not going to get that, is he? Lee Novak wants 10, that's fine. Kane Hemmings wants 9, and Callum Green wants 9. Well, Hemmings can have it, but he's not going to be here for much longer, so I might as well give it to Martin Waghorn. There we go. Jordan Graham. He only wants 2.7 grand. That's sick. Why? Why will you only let me offer him that? There we go. I just needed to adjust my budget, and now I can offer him. Now I can offer him what he wanted. 2.8, 2.6. There we go. Jordan Graham might be coming in as well, and then we really will sell. Josh McCoy. Frenchie, your shirt arrived. Fantastic. Feel free to tweet me and the No Identity Twitter a picture of either you wearing your shirt or just the shirt in general of you having received it, and then I can retweet it. I'd appreciate that. We lost 5-1 to Palace. Great. Never mind. Pre-season's not going well, but that's when everybody's got to just learn to play with each other, isn't it? Terrell Thomas has gone to Cambridge. Good for him. Got Hitchin next. We should win that. Will do. Cheers, bro. Fractured his wrist, that's not good. Chelsea have signed Alexander Jesus. And Jordan Graham is coming in. Confirm. There we go, Jordan Graham is now part of the squad as well. We've made so many fantastic signings, now we can sell Josh McCoy. Sorry, Josh. Sorry, bruv. Sorry, you need to leave now. I'm sorry. Oh, we beat Hitchin 3-0. Good. McCoy scored. So did Martin Waghorn. That's good. McCoy scored. Typical. No offers for McCoy. That's right. We'll offer him out for less money. How about 100 grand? Someone will have him for 100 grand, surely. Burton in Beard. What is it with Burton and offering me £0 for my players? Reject. Not good enough. Pardon me. Chelsea fans excited by the potential of Manolo Gabbiadini. Ooh. He's decent, as we found out with Wolfsburg on FIFA. He's not bad, that lad. Wood ready to let McCoy go? Yes, I am. Everybody here is in the last year of contract. Cameron Dummigan. Why isn't he? I'm pretty sure we offered him a contract longer than that, but never mind. He's only just signed, so he'll be like, oh, I've just signed. That's fine. Board confidence stable. Your capture of Jeff Hughes is a very good sign. It's been particularly pleasing. Disappointed with the situation with Carl Dickinson. I don't know what the situation with him is. That's what I'm not sure about right now. Is it because he's not played much? But it's mainly because Ender Stevens has been incredible. Dean Henderson. I've just signed a goalkeeper. I've just signed a goalkeeper. Oh, really? Offer for Ford. Reject. I accept the one from Newport, but I'm not going to accept £7,000. Wants to know why you didn't let him join. Well, yeah. Asked Doyle to intervene. Jace Ford is having a tough time. I really appreciate it if, as captain, you could have a word and see if you can help. Everyone has noticed that Jace Ford seemed happy to have a word with him and see what we can do. Oh, good. Thanks. Do I still need to speak with him? Oh, okay. I've always wanted to play for a bigger club, and I'd like you to discuss terms with them if they bid again. You wouldn't play though, that's the thing. Like, you're not going to play. 17, bruv. Fine, whatever. Piss off. Whatevs. What is this? Out for 2 weeks with a strained wrist during weight training. Groin strain during sprint training. Overexerting himself with back strain in the weights room. I need a new fitness coach. I need a new fitness coach. Or I need to adjust the fitness training intensity. Because this is getting silly now. That's madness. Can I put in a staff job centre place advert? I want to place an advert for a fitness coach. Bollocks. What can I do? Just upgrade the fitness facilities. I could try that. We'll speak to the board. Facilities. Well, I can only ask about training facilities. I can ask about coaches allowed. Coaches allowed. Why do you need more coaches? Enhanced performance. We believe that there are already enough coaches. Fine. Well, how about you improve the training facilities? We encourage the agreed philosophy of developing its own players, which we are keen to see, therefore we approve the request. Ah, good. Training facilities are to be improved. Construction work will begin at the end of the season and is currently scheduled to be completed. But, oh, wow, so it's not going to start until the end of the year. Great, so we're just going to have to put up with it for now. See you, Bidox. Or Dan. Apologies. It's so hard remembering people's real names when they say with usernames. What does the financial situation of the club look like right now, considering all the money we spent? Oh. Fantastic, apparently. Buzzing. I'm happy enough with that then. Steve Evans is skinny, that's a lie, Kieran. Brighton's Cahill offer accepted. Bloody hell. 8 injured players right now. the fuck? Team. Fitness intensity level very high. Do you reckon that's why? If I lower it, we'll wait and see till wait until pre-season's over, and then or pre-season nearly is over. Christian Ziege takes the Leon job. Bloody hell. James Verney training report. Bad for 19-year-old. Offering for loan. Lee Cox has gone to Cambridge. Decent holding midfielder from Plymouth. Captain. Luton Town captain for the season. Attributes. Mental. Leadership. Carl Dickinson, Mark O'Brien, Adam Webster, Nathan Doyle. I will leave Doyle as captain. Actually, no, you know what? Doyle isn't going to be my best player, so we'll make Mark O'Brien captain. Confirm. Backroom advice meeting. No way you could tell me. Fine, fine, fine. Fine. Remove, no. No. I'm not going to bother with that. No longer needed, gaffer word. Improved, good. Declined in ability over the last 6 months. Okay. And it's just tactical advice, isn't it, that they're trying to talk to me about? Yeah, they just got to get used to playing this style of football. High League bonus, normal domestic cup. Most important thing for the club is to get promoted. I can't remember what our expectations are for this season from the board. Can you? Was it top half finish or was it playoffs again? I'll check in a moment. See if anyone can remember in the chat. Cambridge beat Bury Town 3-0. Rory Gaffney scored. Crystal Palace players available for loan. Michael Phillips. Apparently he's incredible. Hiram Boateng. Lol. Andrea Capristo. They've got some good youth players at Palace. Mark Oddy. He does look decent for an 18-year-old. Keep an eye on him. Stephen Kingsley is a left back. Don't need left back. Got Ender Stevens, innit? The no identity tops are £12 map or ZMAP X123ABCZZ. Cool username, bro. McCoy's set to go to Newport. Sick. See you, McCoy. Bye, Josh. Preston Davies report. Valued at 1.1 million. Why did you tell me to go after him then? Scout the Cup at 1 Cup. Fine. Gordon Strachan's taking the Brighton job. Oh, I could probably change that back now, can't we? No Identity is the brand of the clothing, yes. I'll link the site in the chat for you. It's the NOID on the end of Chesnoid. It's like no identity, no ID, no identity. Fine. He wants to leave so he can go. I think Leeds just won 3-2 against Wolves. They did. Here we go. Competitions expectation review. This time the board are only able to offer limited options for your wage and transfer budget. That's fine. We've spent loads of money already. Due to the league having a wage percentage of turnover cap in place, we cannot allow the budgets to be adjusted. That's fine. You'll be allowed to retain the majority of any transfer income to supplement this budget, which is good. They want us to achieve the playoffs in League 2, which we will try our absolute best to do. They want us to get to the third round of the FA Cup, to the second round of the Capital One Cup, and they don't care about the Johnson's Paint Trophy. Well, here's the Johnson's Paint Trophy draw. We'll see who we get. In the Capital One Cup, we've been drawn against Championship Birmingham, so we're probably not going to get to the second round. We've been drawn immediately, first name out the hat, and we've got Northampton. Cambridge get Wimbledon. Okay. I've been to Luton loads of times, Lewis, with Cambridge. In the away stand, Magoma. I don't need. Having entered their final seasons of the contract, the followers will trigger an automatic one-year contract extension. Ah, good. So we can get an automatic contract extension for Cameron Dummigan, but we need to win promotion. I agree, George. Luton is a shithole. Unfortunately, they have a half-decent football club, though, so... Jake Keane can start. We'll start Reece Rabara at right back. Adam Webster and Cyriac Louvion. And then Ender Stevens. On the right-hand side of midfield, we'll go with Chris Humphrey because everybody else is feckin' injured. In midfield, we'll go Conor Hourihane as a deep-line playmaker, and then Cian Flanagan as the ball-winning midfielder. Although Conor Hourihane doesn't have as good tackling now, does he? Although I could play Nathan Doyle. Maybe we'll play Nathan Doyle just because we don't want to completely start a whole full new 11. And then we'll go with Lee Novak as a deep line, and then Kane Hemmings as a poacher. There was Myhill on the bench, Cameron Dummigan on the bench, Mike O'Brien as well as Carl Dickinson. Oh, bloody hell! So many midfielders are injured. It's ridiculous. Cian Flanagan and Craig McHale-Smith. I've not got much other choice there, do I? I've not been to Kimbolton. Actually, no, I may have been to Kimbolton with my school to play. I think I did go to Kimbolton with my school actually to play football. The name Kimbolton rings a bell. I'm just going to calmly say, go out there and enjoy yourselves. We'll see how we get on. First game of the new league season is underway against Bristol Rovers. I can't remember what the school was, George. Probably the Purse. I don't know. The name the Purse rings a bell, and so does Kimbolton. So, if it is the Purse in Kimbolton, then that would be the school. Yeah. Both names ring a bell. I've not been to Dover. No. (1-0). Lovely. I don't know what the defenders were doing, but that was a lovely cross. Brilliant cross from Lee Novak. He and Kane Hemmings have linked up immediately. He just kind of gave up on it. I don't know what happened there, but we'll take it. We're 1-0 up. Loan Ellis Plummer as he went to your school. I'll have a look at Ellis Plummer, but I'm not going to loan him just because he went to your school. Sarah with a knowledge bomb. Dover Athletic. Fun fact. Dover Athletic are the only other side in the British divisions to have DAFC as their acronym. Oh, we can't get a second. We're trying our absolute best. Praise JBT. You're not wrong, Calcid Moo. Praise be to JBT for freeing up an extra £3 million for us. Hey, that's a tough pub quiz question. It is a good pub quiz question, actually. I can't see as it being much of a pub quiz, much of a pub quiz question in the States. But here it'd be a good pub quiz question. Wow, why is that so hard to say? Quiz question. Strugs. Kimbolton is the school name, but did you go to the Perth in Cambridge? Oh, then I went to both then, yeah. I didn't go to the Perth, no. I went to school in a town called Soham. I went to Soham Village College. But we played against the Perth and Kimbolton in a variety of different sports. Football, netball, all sorts. We'll take Chris Humphrey off because he's a little bit tired. We'll put Craig McKay-Smith on and we'll put Lee Novak out wide. Tempted to take Nathan Doyle off as well for Keane Flanagan, but we'll leave that for now. Chess for Chelsea manager. I haven't applied for the Chelsea job, no. I'm just waiting for a Bristol equaliser here. And there it is. Told you can read FM like a book sometimes. Do I prefer Cambridge City or Histon? I don't really have a preference, to be honest. I'd probably prefer Cambridge City over Histon. A lot of Histon fans are old Cambridge United fans that kind of defected over to Histon when Histon started doing pretty well. And then Histon have dropped back down the divisions and they've all started to come back to Cambridge United again. Funny that, isn't it? Looks like we're going to get a 1-1 draw against Bristol Rovers from our first game. Unless Kane can get on the end of this, which he can't because the final whistle's gone. Never mind, we'll get a 1-1 draw. We'll take a 1-1 draw. I'll tell them they're unlucky. Considering there were a lot of new players in that... there were a lot of new players in that team. They did well. They did well. Denied by late goal. Ep25 grabbed deserved win. Wow. Luke Berry got sent off after a minute. Great. Forward set sign for Preston. Fine. There you go. He said he'd love to come back one day. We keep things friendly, and maybe when he develops into a world-class player, we'll get him back again. Lee Burge, goalkeeper, isn't he? Yeah. I mean, this headline is probably as true in FM as it is in real life right now. Mourinho continues Chelsea tradition. Which he does. Getting sacked too early from his job. Moving on. Fuck my life. How did Leandro Rodriguez get on in his first game for Millwall? Got a 6.5 rating. Birmingham are favourites, as you might expect. They're a championship side. Moving on. It's not the second time Chelsea have sacked Mourinho. It's the second time Jose Mourinho has parted ways with the club due to mutual consent. So yeah, it's the second time he's been sacked by Chelsea. Team of the week announced. None of our players involved. We got Birmingham. We got Birmingham next. Let's put Boaz Myhill in, shall we? We'll play Cameron Dummigan. Can't play Michael Turner. Let's play Mark O'Brien and Kazunga. Carl Dickinson. We'll give Lee Novak a go on the right. Play Flanagan and Jeff Hughes, but we'll swap those two around. I don't really want to put Danny Redmond back in though. Alright, we'll put Jeff Hughes on the left. And we'll start Nathan Doyle again then, even though he's a little bit tired. Up top, Craig McHale-Smith and Kane Hemmings. And then when everybody gets back from injury... Oh, Myhill's starting, Ches, not on the bench. When everybody gets back from injury, we'll be alright. And Stevens, where are you? There you are. I could play Louvion as the CDM. He's not really that good there, so we won't. Chris Humphrey and Conor Hurahan, question mark? Play Birmingham. Play Birmingham City away from home. Come on, Luton. Assertively. No pressure. No pressure! Play a team that are 2 divisions above us. So there's no pressure. I'm not going to dress as Chewbacca and be Chesbacker for Star Wars tomorrow. No, I could. That's a good idea. Chesbacker. I can't do the noise though. If I could do that, my cousin Ben can do a really good Chewbacca noise in his throat. I can't. He just kind of goes, but I can't do it. Oh, never mind. Was that Dwight Gale? On the volley Mers, that's a great finish. It was Dwight Gale as well. What is Dwight Gale doing at Birmingham? Wow. Where did they finish in the Championship last year, out of curiosity? 20th. Oh. Mind. Continuing. Chewbacca with a cold. Maybe we'll drop back and try and catch some on the counter. No, I never put it in 2D, Elliot. I much prefer to play in 3D. Or watch it in 3D. Nathan Doyle's getting quite tired now, so I'm going to take him off. Gus Hiddink's going to take over till the end of the season, so I'm led to believe, Lloyd. That is the biggest rumour. Gus Hiddink came in as interim manager previously and won the FA Cup. And we got to the semi-finals of the Champions League that year as well. That was when there was that Barcelona goal. Oh, so close to 2. We're under the cosh here, but they are a good side. Mourinho won't retire. Jeeps, he's only been in management like 15 years. Yeah, I think retirement's a bit extreme. Let's take Mark O'Brien off. I don't want to get him sent. I'm tempted to put Chris Humphrey on for Lee Novak as well. There we go. Bring back Andre Villas-Boas. No. AVB was a prick. Did not like that man. At all. Oh, they have scored a second. In stoppage time, but they have scored a second. Jose won't go back to Porto yet. I don't know where Jose will end up. Maybe Bayern, maybe Man United. Don't know. I'd like to think he wouldn't manage anywhere else in England, but you never can tell what happens in football management. Stevenage next. They won their first game of the season. Cambridge drew 2-2 with Oxford. Oh, and they lost on pens. Never mind. Mourinho to manage in League 2. Don't quite think that will happen. There aren't any League 2 sides that could afford his wages. Apparently his severance package was 40 million. Yes. 40 million. I could sort of hired Steven Schumacher as manager. Wow. He only left Accrington at the end of last season. Was a good midfielder in his day, Steven Schumacher. Dries Mertens has gone to QPR. Not so sure about that. Not so sure about that. Luton Stevenage is a big game. If we perform well. Don't want to talk about Peterborough. Don't want to talk about that. What I do want to do is go for a wee before there's an accident. No comment. I'm just going to go to the toilet quickly, and then we will play Stevenage. Back in 2 minutes. Have a look at Chesnoid for a bit.
Bless you.
Do 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 do. Saba. Saba. Stevenage next. Stevenage next. We've only been here for 8 months, and it feels like a lot longer than that here at Luton. Pardon me. We'll stick with the 4-4-2 again. Take Keane, Wabara. We'll go with Adam Webster on the right and then Louvion again alongside him, then Ender Stevens. Hopefully it won't be long before Jordan Graham and Martin Waghorn are back fit. Go with Chris Humphrey. Conor Hurricane there for sure. And then, go on then, we'll go with Nathan Doyle still, and we'll continue with Danny Redmond on the left. And Lee Novak and Kane Hemmings. Just waiting for people to come back from injury now, aren't we, really? And then we should be sweet as a nut, mate. Sweet as a nut. To push forward. Sweet as a nut, sweet like Tropicana. I'd love Carlo back at Chelsea. I'd have Carlo back in a heartbeat if he was our option. Watch out, yeah. Mattman 19682 just subscribed. Thank you very much, my man. I appreciate that. I think that moves us on to 95 subscribers now. It does. We're 5 away from being able to have 2 new emoticons. Thank you very much for the subscription, Matt. If you'd like a follow on Twitter, then let me know your Twitter handle in the chat down below. And if you'd like a free postage code for the No ID store, if you would like to pick up a t-shirt, then let me know in a personal private Twitch message, and you can have one of those as well. But most importantly, if you'd like a follow on Twitter, then let me know your Twitter handle in the chat. But I appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much. Everybody's been giving you the sub hype in the chat, so we will continue that myself. Sub hype. Sub hype. I'm not prepared to mention that in a press conference. Right. Assertively. Let's give the fans something to cheer today. Come on, the boys. Chelsea have already said they're not getting Ancelotti, have we? I've been working all day. I've not been paying attention to Twitter or to any sort of news outlets. It's a nice ball inside. Go on, Wabara. Right back's in the box. Oh, I should have passed it though. I couldn't use the FM logo, Cal said, move because of copyright, unfortunately. Wouldn't be allowed. It was mishandled when they fired Ancelotti, you're right. I felt so sorry for Carlo. Such a good manager. We've had a lot of the ball here. We just need to make that pay and actually get ourselves a goal now to show for all of the pressure, and that will be pleasing. This is good football though. Really good football. There's a through ball. Is he onside though, Kane Hemmings? He might be. He's... Oh! Why did he shoot? Should have squared it. Lee Novak was just stood there waiting. Pleased with how things are going so far. Keep it up, lads. In before Stevenage score and win 1-0, despite the fact we completely dominate the game. Oh, not the actual FM logo, just to do it myself. I could do. I'd like to get another couple of like actual faces in there. Like I could do a face palm or something like that for when things go wrong. You'd just be like, oh no. I'll definitely take suggestions though for emoticons. It would be better if they... Go on, Lee Novak. Oh, how's he kept that out? Fucking hell, Eastwood. I'd rather if they weren't necessarily game specific. That would be better, I think, for the general Twitch channel. Are you getting FM16 for Christmas, are you, Benny boy? That'll be good. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'm going to put Jeff Hughes on the right. Do I? Do I not? Go on then. Go on, Jeff. Go on, Jeff. Nana Jeff. Nana Jeff. Novak, Doyle. Oh, that's a great ball. Bring that down, Kane. Finish it. Yes! close. Kane Hemmings. No, he's offside. Bollocks. I don't do online network games, Marcus, sorry. Pardon me. Ah, Matt the Pokemon guy, there we go. Yeah, if you send me a private message on Twitch, Matt, then I'll be able to reply with a code for the website. I'll just drop you a follow on Twitter. Thank you very much for subscribing, my man. I appreciate that. Oh, they're going to go down to 10 men with 90 seconds remaining. Will those 90 seconds produce a goal for us? Well, 75 of them have passed, and it hasn't, so it doesn't look like it. Oh, what a ball. Conor Hurricane. What a player. Go on, Jeff. A 0-0 draw. Never mind. We dominated that game. I'm going to assertively say I'm happy with what I saw right there. There are some positives for sure. 2 draws from our opening 2 games, but 2 very good performances, which is the most important thing, I think. Just to get a 3-1 win over Bolton, who are back in the Premier League again. Bloody hell, what is going on with Bolton? In real life, they're shit, but on FM, they're promotion contenders. Lee Novak was out of luck again. Attend his goal drought. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Carl Lafferty and Martin Waghorn should be back soon. Martin Waghorn is out for another 12 days to 3 weeks. Carl Lafferty's out for another 3 to 9 days. So they'll be on their way back before the end of September, both of them. Tom Bedling, a young centre-back, formerly of Sunderland. I do have a command for uptime, Wriggles. I just put it in the chat for you. My commands are set to moderator only, because the majority of people can't be trusted, unfortunately. That's the point. I haven't had my timers on, have I, tonight? Oh, you forgot, Ed. Never mind. No point turning them on now with like 15 minutes before we start the stream. Scout Billy Walters. Alright. Crew away next. Ellis Plummer, yeah, we were going to just have a look at him, weren't we? Because you said he went to your school or something. Ellis Plummer, centre back at Millwall. Get a scout report on him. He looks half decent. Millwall have just signed him though on a free this season, so we won't be able to buy him. Some doubts about Billy Waters. Where was he previously? Morecambe. Reckon he'd be better right mid than anything we've got. I mean, we could do with another right midfielder maybe. Although Jordan Graham is yet to come back as well. I don't think we need him. I'll add him to the shortlist though, just in case we end up needing a right mid, because he might be a nice rotation option, or any sort of mid, because he can play on both sides. Oh, never mind. He's gone to Stevenage. Well, that was quick. They tell me to scout him, and then immediately he goes somewhere else. Right then, Luton, bring it. Bring it, Luton. We'll start Cameron Dummigan, I think, at right back. Mark O'Brien. And Louvion. Carl Dickinson. Chris Humphrey. Conor Currain just has to continue in that role. He's been rock fucking solid. Cian Flanagan can play there. Jeff Hughes can start on the left because Danny Redmond's tired. Craig McHale-Smith. We'll play Lee Novak as poacher. We'll see how he gets on. You know, we'll play him at poacher. Reece Wabara. And Stevens. Cameron McGeehan. Danny Redmond. Kane Hemmings. And Nathan Boyle. I don't know, Wriggles. I'm just really enjoying playing Football Manager right now. I'm just going to calmly say, go have some fun tonight. I'll continue. I will stream FIFA again soon, but I'm just really enjoying this Luton save right now, or just Football Manager in general at the minute. Got the bug, the Football Manager bug. So addictive. Crew got relegated last year from League One, didn't they? I think they've come down from the league above, so this could be a difficult game. That's a good goal. Was he onside? Yes. 1-0 down after 5 minutes. All right, fine. It was only just onside, but it's a good cross. Well timed. Well timed cross, well timed ball, well timed goal. Well timed cross, well timed run, well timed goal. That's what I meant to say. You wanted to sub to me before your birthday on Sunday. You sent me a message on Twitter as well. Oh, did you? I can't recall seeing it. I apologise. I do get quite a few messages on Twitter though, so it's hard to remember each individual one. Come on, boys, back your ideas up. Cambridge just gone 1-0 up against Carlisle. We were expecting a slow start to this season because of the amount of new faces we've got in. They're going to score a second here. Oh no, hit the bar and went over. Because of the amount of new faces we've brought in, the amount of new players we have, it's going to take a while for everybody to gel together. Hopefully sooner rather than later, though, things start to come together. We've got like 3 or 4 players that are out right now that would be first team starters. Martin Waghorn, Kyle Lafferty and Jordan Graham are just 3 of them, and then there was someone else that was injured as well. I can't quite remember who it was. I think it was Michael Turner actually, who isn't a starter, but in before Eckersley cross and finish for a goal. No, we're going to get it out. Getting a little bit rushed with these clearances. Try and get them to... Oh, there we go. 2. Wonderful save. Wonderful save. Switch to control. See if we can just get hold of the ball. Another good goal. Another good goal. Okay. What do my headphones plug into? A mix amp, Willow. They plug into the Astro mix amp, which then plugs into both my console via optic cable and my PC via USB. So I can get console audio and PC audio at the same time. I've just brought Kane Hemmings on and now he's injured. Are you kidding me? Potential foot injury. Brilliant. Great. Can I bring Craig McCall-Smith back on, please? Alright, well, let's switch to a 4-2-3-1 then. And we will put Danny Redmond on at cam. Are they better that way around? They are. Maybe? Yeah. We're hoofing the ball out too much. I don't like the way we just smack it clear. Got to play out a defence and work the ball into the box, and they just keep smashing it. It's quite frustrating. We're going to get caught on the counter here as well, aren't we? Oh, what a goal that would have been. I don't have a preference, Benny, between FM and FIFA. I enjoy them both equally. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy with that. They know we're not happy with that. Crew did come down last year, though, didn't they? Oh no, they were in our league last year. Whether they finished 10th, I can't remember. Kane Hemmings is up for 7 weeks, 7 to 9 weeks. Great. Walters made his debut. Got an assist. Of course he did. Can I speak to him? Why are all of his stats dropping? That's weird. I don't think they actually have dropped. I want to arrest him. Some doubts, apparently. Might be interested in coming on loan. Fairs. We have upgraded, or we have requested an upgrade to the training facilities, Curtian. Or Kirshen. Or Kurt Ian. I don't know. I don't know. We have requested an upgrade to the training facilities, and they are going to upgrade them at the end of the season. We just have to wait until the end of the season. And the season's only just begun, so slightly frustrating, but never mind. Pipe scored 4 goals against you. Pipe. It's Argentinian. Pipe? Pibe? Pipe? I don't know. He's scored goals for them though since he came here to England. Dagenham next, at home. The club's financial situation is fine, Cal said Moo. It's $4.99 to subscribe, Benny Boy, which works out about £3.30 in English. I don't know where you're from, you see. If you're in the UK, then it's £3.30. If you're in the States, it's $4.99. If you're in Europe, then it's around about €3.50, I think, or €3.60. Right, come on, boys. Let's have a good game, shall we? You know, back on the right, maybe. Conor Hurricane has been world class in that central role. He's been incredible for us since he has joined. I'm tempted actually. Maybe we put Nathan Doyle on the right. Doesn't necessarily suit, but I mean I could play a 4-3-1-2, but I'd rather play with wide players. Supposed to be Jeff Hughes. There we go. Flanagan. In fact, I may put Flanagan in at holding mid. Oh no, he's a little bit tired. He's a little bit tired. Maybe we won't. We are favourites. Dagenham in mid-table. They've got 1 win and 2 defeats so far this season. We've got 2 draws and a defeat. I'm just going to calmly say, if we play a natural game, we'll win. Keep things nice and calm. We aren't allowed to hire any more staff, Kurt. We'd be able to sign replacement staff, but we can't sign any more. I won't be streaming tomorrow, Willow. I've got plans in the evening, but I will be streaming again at the weekend. Come on, boys. Let's go and get the win. It just sucks that 3 of our new signings got injured immediately for like a month. We'll take Cameron McGeehan off now. I think he's getting a little bit tired. We'll put Fekir and Flanagan in. Actually, no. Let's put Chris Humphrey in. And we'll put Nathan Doyle in there, or we'll put Chris Humphrey out on the right hand side. "25 minutes to go. We've had plenty of chances, only 3 of them on target though. Well flicked on. Lee Novak could be in. Oh, he just can't score a goal for love of the money right now, Lee Novak. He's had plenty of chances. It just won't fall for him. Oh, come on, Nathan. You're better than that. No. Oh, bloody hell. I've got plans tomorrow night, Lloyd. So that's why I won't be streaming. Oh, he's going out, you see. Oh, ref. That's going to be a red card for a 2-footed tackle. See you, buddy. Now they've got a free kick in a dangerous position. They could take it? Yes. Brilliant. Okay. I need my strikers to be fit again. Because we've had so many chances in all of the games we've played, other than the one against Birmingham, but haven't been able to put the ball in the back of the net. We bought loads of strikers, and they're all feckin' injured. We had 17 chances, 6 on target, 7 off. Just going to calmly say that wasn't good enough. Everyone's frustrated. Everybody knows that they can play better. We're still waiting for Jordan Graham, Martin Waghorn and Cole Lafferty to be fit to play their first games for the club, and that's where our goals are going to come from. Lafferty's on his way back, as is Jordan Graham now, which is good. We got in-form Northampton next though, which sucks. At least we've got a full week's break for the first time in a while between games. Team of the week. Oh, Martin Stecklenburg. I'm just going to remove him from transfer list. I'll do it from the actual transfer list itself. Remove. Where's remove? I just want to remove him from the list. I'll remove from shortlist. There we go. Oh, Quezzy. Quezzy's unhappy. Unhappy at the sale of George Moncur to Charlton. Can understand that. Scored 1 goal so far, Quezzy. I'll leave Quezzy on our shortlist because it's Quezzy. Oh, great. We've got Northampton twice in the Johnson's Paint Trophy and in the league. Brilliant. And Crystal Palace, our parent club, have got Birmingham, I think, in the Capital One Cup here. They have, and they beat them. There you go. Berisha scored a last-minute winner. So Birmingham beat one club, but then can't beat the parent club. Right, that'll bring us to a close for tonight, I think, considering it is now 20 to 11. But hopefully, with some of our better players on their way back from injury, when we stream again on Saturday night, we'll be able to get some form underway. We said at the very beginning that because we've brought in so many new players, it is going to take a while for everybody to gel and to start playing well as a team. And they're getting there. There are some good performances that have been put in. We just haven't necessarily had the results to reward those good performances. So hopefully next time we'll be able to get the results as well as the performances. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you to Matt for subscribing. Thank you to Ollie and Omel for the donations. And obviously feel free to follow me on Twitter if you don't already. I'll put my Twitter link in the chat, and the YouTube channel. Check any videos you may have missed. If you're watching this on YouTube, then drop the video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And follow me on the Twitch channel in the link down below so you can watch these live if you'd like to. But for now, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.